Hey, Jace, Selma, my friend. Give me a second, guys. Catching up with a few things. Just give me a second. All right. Let's bring some stuff out. It's a fun time this morning. I'm sorry, this afternoon. Hey, Songo, how are you? Selma, what's up, Stuart? What do we got going on there?
I've got somebody stalking me.
Who's that?
Jace.
Jace is talking to you? Well, can you blame him? In the shadow of greatness. He's looking for beer tips.
Every live stream there, I was like, man, are you stalking me?
Do you remember Tanya Harding and Nancy Kerrigan? Figure skaters? Before your time. It was in 1992, I think. Tanya Harding got her boyfriend at the time to kneecap Nancy Kerrigan before the Olympic competition. I think that's why Jace is stalking you. Jace is taking you out of the beard competition. He's gonna come up from behind you and shave the beard off right before the final battle.
Well, see, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. If Jace is stalking me, I'm trying to ask him to concede, not recede.
I'm putting the first. I'm putting the first competition in.
Go on then.
Hopefully it will all fit. I hate using the Yogi verses. I hate using the verses. You know, I was going to put or, Yogi or, but I think verses sums it up better. It's going to start off for at least for the
contest.
First. It is a contest.
It's a contest.
Here's the first one. Yogi versus ATC. Who's it going to be? I really want to urge everyone, just because I'm the host of the conversation, just because I consider you all my very, very good friends, just because I love you guys from the bottom of my heart, doesn't mean I'm trying to influence the competition at all. I don't want you to think that just because I'm here for every single one of you, anytime, that you need to vote for me out of, because of that. I just want to
have a lengthy conversation after your last live with Brad.
With who?
With Brad.
Oh, did you? What did he have to say? Oops, I need to fix the poll.
We're just going on. We're just going over bits and pieces.
Give me 1 second. I got to end the poll because I didn't clarify. Yes will be for me. No will be for ATC. Sorry, guys. I apologize. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had enjoyed the conversation. Mr. Poopinator, my friend.
I apologize to Brad for not being there any sooner. I apologize that I came in far too late. So,
I'm sure he understood.
My respect. I was doing a phone call today.
Sorry, 1 second.
All right. Hello, Mr. Poopinator. Hi, Salma. How about a mustache? Song depends on about mustache. I mean, the way that my facial hair is growing every day of every second of every day, should I say, every second of every day, my beard is growing longer and longer. I'm going to be like a ZZ Top.
Let me take a second to thank Mr. Poopinator so much. Very much appreciated, my friend.
I love
And
you, Jace. I really
we get
do.
a happy Thanksgiving to all. Don't forget to let her rip after you eat. Let her rip. You guys got one in you? If you got one in you, let it off now.
What?
Mr. Poopinator, you got to fart for me, bro.
Gumpilski. It won't be a skunk that'll come out, it'll be a turkey.
I have not been there on his live stream when he has offered that. Let me catch up real quick with you guys. Songer said he's just shaved, so he's not in the competition. Man, you shaved this. You shaved the day of the competition. He could have been a winner. Someone says my dog licked my leg.
Hey, Sean.
Jay Brown is here. Hey, Jay Brown. Tate is here. Tate says, sup. Jay Brown says, my pickle itch and I'm scratching it, brother. Well, yeah. I mean, if it itches, you got to scratch it, right? Jay says, poop pouty. Selma says, poop pouty, mate. That was funny, Selma. Someone says the dad's watching the football game. Hey, Skits. Poopinator says, poop pouty with a laugh. Selma says, fart coming your way. How's the poll looking? 6 votes. Man, looks like I'm running away with the competition here. This is bad news for you guys. This could be a trend. This could be where things are heading. If I'm not mistaken, I think I see a look of fear in Stuart's eyes. I think I see that first hint. I think even from across the ocean, I can hear Jace's knees trembling just a bit. There's a new kid in town, man. There's some competition.
Jason's hiding. He's now underneath the kitchen table. Jace is underneath the kitchen table, shivering in fear. The fact that a Scotsman is going to win this.
I don't know, man. I'm thinking about bringing the trophy home to the good old USA. He says, go on, Yogi, no wooden spoon for you. William says, shipping his timbers off. I guess that's pirate talk, right?
This is my native flag.
Oh.
Well, this is both flags are native to me.
Right. Hey.
You've got the lion rampant, and then you got the saltire, the one that's got the stickers on it.
And what do they represent, Stuart?
Freedom.
Hey, not to get political. Do you think that the Scotland will ever be independent from England? Do you think it's just a matter of time?
I would love to say yes, but you know how corruption works.
Right.
I've got people in England that want to move up here.
Oh, yeah? Well,
I said to them, you're more than welcome. We're more than have you. The people that's here, if they want to go live down south, I mean, they just said, send them.
Goyam says that his province has the same lion on their flag. Hey, what province are you in, Goyam? Someone says, Runaway Yogi. I think I'm running away with the competition.
It's more than that, Jace. It's more than that. 8 hours top to bottom.
We're on a small island, Eric. 8 hours top to bottom.
Sketch, you're more than welcome. I've always said it. That basically, if anybody down south wants to help us get our independence, come on up. And whoever's here, if you don't want it, go down there.
Goyam says, Limburg, Netherlands. Welcome from Netherlands, my friend. Appreciate you being here. Hey, Mr. Coopnator, I hope you had a good Thanksgiving.
Hello, my European brother. See, that's the thing. Scotland voted in 2016 to remain in Europe. 63% of us voted to remain in Europe.
Yeah, that doesn't seem fair, does it? Most people in England actually regret the fact, don't they? That they voted for Brexit.
To be honest with you, Yogi, I don't know, and I'm not being disrespectful. I don't care. They asked for this.
Right.
Whoever down south voted to remain, up you come to Scotland. You're more than happy to stay here.
Jay
Exactly.
says he's also a remainder. Selma says, I love being here. We love having you here, Selma. Going to Scotland is a great country. They have a right to their independence. Gets to vote.
The only problem is when Scotland wants to go its independence, when we go and vote for it, it's when you see the corruption start. See, in 2014, I've said this before, the vote in 2014 was the downfall. The amount of corruption that went around, and the videos are on YouTube. You do your research. There's a woman sitting at a table counting votes, and she picked up a piece of paper, put it on top of no pile, put the buttons of no pile, and put it on. And one sheet of paper was always on the yes pile for Scotland to be an independent country. Talk about corruption.
Goyam says everything is corrupt though. Hey, what about Ireland?
Secret deals, special deals got Ireland, Europe. The Republic of Ireland is where my heart belongs, really. The Republic of Ireland, they are already in the European Union. It's Northern Ireland that, for some unseen reason, just won't see sense and just become one island.
Right. Selma says she's having fun with us. Hey, Austin. Austin's got some new videos of me and Jace, by the way. I don't know if you've seen them.
Not yet.
Austin, I hope you're having a good Thanksgiving. He says, can we avoid politics to kill us to stream? Absolutely. Let's get back to
This is not political. This is not political. But I'm telling you how it is. Because what you're asking me a question.
I did ask you a question.
It's not about the.
I'm just reading what
I'm giving you an answer.
I agree.
Canada,
right.
where Brad's from. Where Brad's from Canada, the guy that you had on your last stream.
Yep.
Alex Salmon, before he passed away, said, "Can I get the votes?" He got given the votes. The votes were cast to Ireland, not Ireland, Canada. Canada recounted it, and it came back as a yes vote. How? You try to tell me that ain't corrupt?
Well, as Goyam pointed out, everything is corrupt. Politically speaking, I'm afraid so. Even if we don't imagine it that way, when we think that political issues can be bought. However, it is Thanksgiving, at least here, and it is the initial beginning of the annual Great Beard Off competition. This is going to last a year. Whoever wins this is going to have the title for an entire year. They could shave tomorrow if they, well, this is just the beginning. We'll see who wins this. Let me know when you think I should close the poll. It's clear that I have a better beard than ATC. No offense.
don't even
No
see the-
offense. What's that?
I don't even see the poll. I don't even see the poll.
I got 6 votes. Let's see. 71 for me. 29 for ATC.
Poor Brad. He didn't. Man, that's just
Well, to be
that's
fair,
no contest.
to be fair,
That-
to be fair to ATC, no one's getting an accurate. People are remembering what they saw from this afternoon. They're not getting that accurate face to face. You know, so they could just be going on sentimental favorite. However,
favoritism shouldn't be brought into this.
well, I don't know. I'm not just saying
I'm
that because I'm winning.
stating no.
I'm just saying that people vote from their various reasons.
Look what Jace did before he tried to do a poll.
What did Jace do? Jace is next, by the way. Jace is he's. Let me know when you think I should close the poll. And should it be Jace versus Bob? That's a heavy competition. Man, ATC had some great things to say about Bob's beard. Hey, Wolf, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you, my friend.
Hey, Starseed. Hey, Wolf. I haven't even cast my vote in there yet.
Hello, Starseed. Well, we
See,
got some.
what I should really do to make this all fair for everybody was to give each person a photo of you, me, Jace, Bob, Brad, and whoever else was in
Eric,
this mix,
Eric
right?
point.
And screenshot their faces and run it on community tabs.
Okay. I don't know how to screenshot though.
It's easy to do a screenshot.
People
What
have
you
told
do-
me this.
what
Told
you-
me this before.
Right. How do you? What kind of phone have you got?
Square.
Is it
Boxy?
Android? Is it an Android or Apple?
It's not an Apple. It might be
Right,
an
so it's
Android.
an Android.
Yep.
Right, so it's an Android. What you do is that you push your power button and the volume down button at the same time.
Power button
You
and
do it at
the
the same time. The volume down button and the power button at the same time. That's how you take a screenshot.
I'll remember that, hopefully. Let's see.
Write
Wolf
it
says
down on a
lessons.
piece of paper.
I'll remember. Barb is here. Barb, my friend, happy Thanksgiving, one and all. Thank you for coming in, Barb. Thank you for coming in, Wolf. It's a true pleasure for me, guys.
Happy Turkey Day. Wow.
And Jamie here. Jamie Brown.
Okay,
Welcome, my friend. Skits is going to buy
my
an
brother.
island. Skitsocia. I'm in. Someone says,
Hello, my
love the
brother.
holidays. Someone says, Yogi, they are coming for you. I'm afraid they are because the competition got pretty close there for a while. 64-36. So who should Jace go up against? I don't even know if Eric LaPointe knows he's in the competition, by the way.
Well, he should do because he's been here plenty of times. It's been done.
and he's got a really good beard. The Incredible Bulk
And
is here.
Jace, you haven't even been in Bob's channel.
Hey, Bulk, how are you? Says hello, guys. Hope you all are well. I hope you are too, my friend.
Bulk is my brother,
So,
my OG to my membership. He's my OG.
Starsey says your beards are very different, but both are wonderful in their own special beardy way. Thank you. And I love that description. I love the beardy way. Everyone's saying hi. Appreciate you guys being here. Jace sends love to Barb. You Incredible Bulk says a peace sign to Jace. So you think we should do more of a community vote?
I think it should have been done in the community.
And then we could discuss it on a live stream.
Thank you.
Okay. We can do that. Barb says, Yogi, I will rejoin as a
Polls
member
and chats.
as soon as
Polls
the
and
internet
chats don't
heals.
really work.
Let's see. Barb says, Yogi will rejoin as a member ASAP. I get a few extra dollars. But thank you, my friend. You know what? It is enough just to have you in the chat and have a conversation with you and Wolf. I'll be honest with you.
There's only people like me that give it that basically buy memberships.
What's that? I didn't hear you.
I said it's only gullible people like me that take out memberships.
Oh, I don't know about that. I'm looking forward to. I like when I can gift them at the beginning of the month. Wolf says, Jason saw you live earlier. Jason was killing it earlier. Speaking of good workouts, Jamie Brown had an excellent workout. Hey, Dino. Barb says, thank you, but I feel I needed support. And I got on my channel, but I don't ask. Yeah, I don't really ask either. Here's what I'm supposed to be mentioning every live stream, and so far I keep forgetting. For those in the States, if you want to see the new edition that will be coming, it's the jewels. If you click on the little Cash App, you can buy jewels, and jewels are now going to replace the super sticker. Eventually, it's going to be universal across YouTube, but right now it's only available in the States for a few people. I was lucky to be randomly selected. And
I might be following Timo, by the way.
you think so? I haven't heard good things about Rumble.
Tell you one thing, Rumble is a lot better than YouTube.
You think so? Everyone that I've known,
I can play music on Rumble.
that would be a good thing. Someone's going to come and do a live stream with you? Okay, we can do that in just a little bit. If I were to do something different, I'd think about doing TikTok. Everyone told me that I should be doing that for my breath work. They thought it would be better.
See, this is the thing. I mean, even Facebook, you can go live from, and you can play music on Facebook.
Right.
And this is where YouTube falls on deaf ears. When you're a content creator, right, you've got 13 people with 10 thumbs up, right?
Right.
You don't know who the 10 people are, and you don't know who the 13 people are.
Yeah, you mentioned that the other day.
You go on Facebook, you can see who's all in your chat.
Let's see. Dino says, I'm going to get some new figs for Christmas. Some new figs. What do you mean, the fruit? Figs are pretty good. The actual fruit. So, hey, Dredson, how are you, my friend? Michael Jackson says, "Hi, brother. Your Pakistani friend is here. Welcome back, my friend. It's been a little bit." Dredson says, "I like that Griffin Lion dragon symbol." Second compliment you got.
What do you mean Griffin?
Griffin. Griffin's mystical. Is it a lion? Is it a man with a lion head, or
It's a pure lion. It's called the lion rampant. But our natural, our Scotland's national animal is actually a unicorn.
is it? I didn't know that.
Not many people do.
Just
You're
says,
off to
right,
bed.
guys?
You, you lightweight. Can't do burpees worth a lick.
Thanks for hanging out, Jace. Much appreciated. Oh, okay. Dino says, action figurines. Gotcha. Hey, Christine. Christine, how are you? Take my
Christine,
supplement.
I mean, look at him. I mean, it's not even. I mean, how? What? It's not even 11. He's got his bed.
It's had a big day. You know, it takes a lot of energy to grow that beard, to maintain it. A lot of concentration. I have a feeling that if his concentration lapsed just for a second, hairs would start to fall out.
I need to get it's Yogi versus comic book guy then. You've already lost this. First
Me?
round straight to Yogi.
Barb says, I was told my Jameer was half wolf, half eagle. I looked at the man and thought, does he see my orb? Who told you that, Barb?
And who on earth are you calling a comic book guy?
I think he heard that from oh, there it is, ATC. I thought it was Jason who was saying that. I was behind in the conversation. Hey, ATC, we're scratching this part of the competition. Suggestion from Stuart. If everyone agrees to it, we will do a screenshot and have it on a community page. You want to have it on your community page?
I'll have it on mine. Because what I'll do is I will go back from your live earlier and I will take a screenshot of you and Brad together.
Okay. Good idea.
And I will crop it so there's no chat showing or nothing. I'll just have the photo. And then what
Right.
I'll do is
You should
one for
probably do
you,
one.
number two.
You'd probably do one from this conversation. So when I beat you, we'll have it up and ready.
Tell you what I'll do then. Give me a minute. I'll put this up. Love it, honestly. This is always fun. Right. Look at me.
Hold on. Make sure it's all make sure it's all fluffed up.
Done.
So you're still in it.
I'll crop it.
You're still in it, ATC. McGeezer says, hey, not spoke for a while. I relapsed back in AA now. AA is a great tool.
I'm
AA
going
can
to run
help
this
you.
up to I'll run this up to Christmas, and the winner will be given on Christmas Day.
Say that again.
I will run this up to Christmas.
Oh, okay. And then Christmas Day will be the deciding vote.
Will be the winner.
Man, that's going to be such a great Christmas present for me. I'm really looking forward.
Well, the thing is, some people some people can't get Christmas gifts for whatever reason, so I think this would be a great thing.
I agree. I'm not a big Christmas person. I can get a little, my mood can drop a bit. So it'll be a fun and uplifting thing for me. McGeezer, if you need to reach out, send me an email, and I'm happy to talk to you. Our friend, All Things Country, him and I had a conversation today about just such issues, and he mentioned that he has in his channel his email address, and if anyone needs to reach out, they can talk to him as well. So just know that even out of AA, even out of the meetings, that you are not alone, that you have people who are supporting you. And we're holding you up. We're holding you up to the light, my friend. Hey, Tundra. Tundra, I've had you playing through the day. Barb says, Randall never met him. All right, so this poll does not count. Let me go ahead and end it.
Null and void.
Null and void. I appreciate the support, though. I know it was a sentimental vote, but hey, I'll take it. I have little pride in such matters.
I think we should run this until Christmas Day. Winner decide on Christmas Day.
ATC says, here's the deal with beards. It doesn't matter how good yours is. What matters is you're having fun growing it. It's like a chia pet, but on your face. I agree.
Tell you one thing, it keeps your face warm.
Did you see that photo I sent you with my bigger beard back in the day?
I saw it.
Yeah, you guys should just be glad that I'm not coming out of.
I'm going to be honest with you. I preferred you the way you looked then to you are now.
When I was really big. I was about 220 in that photo.
I preferred the way you looked back then to what you are now. I'm being honest. If I'm going to give you an opinion,
right?
Because back then, with the size that you were, to me, was like you're basically my kind of shape now, big, bulky.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
of course,
nobody could intimidate you because the size that you were.
People got out of my way. If I was walking, people would veer out of my way. I mean, I look like a big biker guy. Long hair that I had in a ponytail most of the time. Big beard. I was 220 pounds. But that was also, man, that was 35 years ago. Hey, Janice, how are you? Wolf says, blessings, everyone.
I'm just giving you my opinion that you'll give me. I preferred the way that you look back then to you are now.
Hey, I preferred being young too. I preferred having a full head of hair. If we're given preferences, definitely. I definitely preferred being 30 years old than being 59 years old. I don't mind being 59, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm 33. I'm 33.
Right. So I was around that same age as you. So take a good look. This is your future, my friend.
Right.
This is it. You're going to be vegan. You're going to be bald. You're going to have a little tiny beard, and you're going to be talking about weird yoga stuff on Facebook 35 years from now. This is it, my friend.
No offense, horseshit.
Start practicing now. Start practicing now. Stuart, join me. Namaste. Come, put your hands together. You can do it with
I've got 2 fingers. I'm just gonna
join with me. Come on, Stuart. Namaste.
I love my meat too much. I'm honestly, I'm no way go vegan. No chance.
I would have said the same thing. When I was that age, vegan. When I was that age, I would have said the same exact thing. I was an avowed meat eater.
Hi, man.
Wolf said, blessings, everyone. Have a blessed Thanksgiving. You too, my friend. Thank you so much for hanging out, Wolf. My only wish is
I
that
can't. I can't give up on my venison and my bacon and my
I would
stews.
I would have said the same thing.
Nah, that wouldn't be me. Me being vegan, no chance.
Stuart just had a look at the future and he's disturbed at what he sees. I don't blame you.
Exactly, Myra. I cannot give up on the buttered sausage. The butter sausage is here to stay.
Let's see. Brenda Boy says he
Two,
has the best beardless face of the three of us. Yeah, I'm not going to
beardless
argue that,
face.
but that'll change. You know, you're 23. You'll be able to grow a beard in a few years.
You've still got the bum fluff on your face. It's only a beard when you start drinking. Unfortunately, it's true. Alcohol puts the hairs on your chest. That's a true fact.
ATC says, Selma, I feel I filled you because I was live with our friend Yogi. I do, however, want to share something profound with you. Fart. Words of wisdom. Hey, Medic. Medic says, Stuart is destined to be bald, bearded vegan Yogi. Eating only deep fried batter vegan Mars bars.
Get out of here, Medic. Get out of here, Medic.
It's been said that UK Medic can read the future. So if he sees it,
Well, if he can read the future, he should be able to read what that means.
hey, buying space.
Hi, Myra.
Brenda Boy says, advice, don't get Butterball turkey. After what came out about them. I didn't hear what came out about them.
Myra, what's the matter with you? Oh, man.
Sniper says, I preferred the morning before I woke up one day when I was about 7. Found I needed glasses all of a sudden. Wow, it happened that quickly?
Oh, Myra. She can't watch this apparently. I don't know why.
She can't what?
Myra says she can't watch this. I don't know why. I am not.
Hey, Carl.
As much as I love everybody that wants to do does vegan stuff, I am not going vegan.
Carl is here. Good evening from Wet Ireland.
Hello,
Brenda Boy
Carl.
says,
Question for you. Eggs.
to me?
Mhm.
What about them?
Eat them?
Nope. I eat nothing that came from anything that had a face or anything that had a mother. I know some people, I guess they don't consider themselves vegan per se, but except for eating unfertilized eggs, that they are everything a vegan. Some people feel it's helpful. Our friend used to be barefoot burpees, and then he became hybrid Jim, and now he's called Alien Frog King. He's in Birmingham as well. One of the all-time great burpee practitioners. He's vegan except for he has eggs a couple times a week. But for me, vegans, it's less about health; it's more about ethics. Although a traditional yogic diet would include eggs and would also include some dairy products. ATC says,
Hey,
I would ask.
Bob.
Hey, Bob.
I'm gonna let you say what ETC's just said, and then you can read chat down, and then I'll give you my answer.
All right. I would ask everyone here a question. Do you feel welcome here? This is acceptance, and this is why I came on Yogi's channel today. Everyone is welcome. Indeed, everyone is welcome. Thank you for that, Medic. Medic says, I was born, or thank you for that, ATC. Medic said I was born at a very early age and was tall for my height. All right. One second,
Right.
because I feel like we missed something.
Do I feel welcome here? Well, I wouldn't be on Yogi's channel if I wasn't welcome. He'd just say, Stu, go away. And I'd get a private message saying, don't come back.
Yeah, I meant to
But
send
I'm
that.
here.
I meant to send that, and I forgot. I forgot completely. That's a good question.
Oh,
It is a good question. I hope everyone does.
I mean,
And if anyone doesn't, you know, you can always reach out. I'm here to talk to
I'm
everyone.
courteous to everybody in chat. Right? Even if I miss a couple of comments, I mean, I'm always here. Even when I do my own live streams, I try and make everybody as welcome as I can.
Bob says, I feel welcome. One of the most welcome channels out there. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate that. ATC says,
Well, thank you, Bob, but you come over to my channel whenever you can be bothered to.
Christine
Jokes, by the
says-
way.
Christine says she agrees. Janice, what's going on? Just
I
checking,
mean,
making sure
honestly,
everyone's okay.
I can banter with Bob more than most folk because I know what Bob's boundaries are. There's another thing, boundaries. If you know someone's been with someone on YouTube for quite a considerable length of time, you start understanding where they're coming from. You really do.
MBF Fishing says, Sale. Is
Hey,
MBF?
Mike.
I was going to ask if he's with you guys. So it's good to wrench him up so people can connect.
I would say so. He's one of my members. He's a member to Bob's channel too. So I mean,
all I need to know.
You'd be crazy not to. You'd be crazy not to.
Speaking about welcoming, you know, you and I have talked about this before, and I've talked to Bob a bit about before. When I came into Bob's live stream, making venison sausage, and I was.
There you go.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. I was clear, you know, hey, vegan here, watching you make sausage. Not a single comment other than like, you know, wow, you know, thanks for being here. Everyone was welcoming. Every time I came in to visit, you were like, hey, when are you going to come over to my place and hang out? Everyone, every single one. I talk about this with Jason a lot. You know, we say fishing community, we say the burpee community, we say the crafting community, whatever. Now, what I see, it's just community across the board. You guys are
probably one of the key links to holding everything together, Yogi. And I'm going to say this because I've been here for a while now. You've got the fishing. You just said all the communities that you've got, right, to roll into one chat, which is your home, your house, right? Your YouTube channel is your house. To have them all come here speaks volumes. I mean, on my channel, I've got the train community, the fishing community. I've got the train, fishing, train, cooking. My list is endless. Because I stay up past my bedtime and I'm grinding on YouTube to get my subs up.
right.
Hey, trying to build a community.
I love how it's crossed over though for all of us.
Well, you know? See, here's something I was saying to Brad on a video call to him after that you guys had ended. Well, you ended your last live. I'll happily say this. When I spoke to Brad, I actually met you in Mayhem Miracles channel, Yogi. That's where I met you from.
Right.
And I was just you the very first time that you ever came into our chat.
You were fishing that day,
Mm-hmm.
if I'm not mistaken. It wasn't your wasn't the fly tying. You were actually out fishing the first time.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I
So,
actually
I've known you before I even came here.
right.
I knew you before I started coming to your chat, before I started coming to your live streams.
And before I went to Bob, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
So
yeah,
it's amazing that I found you through Marsha, then for you to basically go over to Bob, and then eventually rotate to me.
right. I had subscribed to Bob from Mayhem and Miracles, and then one day she was talking about him and how much she supported his channel and what he was doing. And then he came up live, and I thought, well, I should check him out. And then I stumbled in and saw Venison Sausage. I'll be honest with you, and I mentioned this to Bob. I grew up in a family that I grew up in a hunting family. The time I spent in the mountains
And
in
this is
northern
what I said
Pennsylvania.
to you. This is what I said to you when you sent me the photo of you being 220 pounds in weight. You were eating meat back then because I could tell straight off the bat that you were eating meat. To me, you were healthier then to what I can see now. I'm giving you my personal opinion.
Right.
My personal opinion. I'm giving you my personal opinion.
I was bigger. I was stronger, but I was training to be big. I was training to be strong. I couldn't, when I was doing all that, I couldn't run 100 miles. I couldn't do the kettlebell stuff because kettlebells are endurance. I could lift heavy. I could intimidate people. I could drink a lot. I could eat a lot. But now, my blood work then, my cholesterol was never like super bad, but it was higher. My blood pressure was higher. All my blood metrics were worse. Now I'm by far healthier. I can't lift the way I used to, but at 59, I'd rather be on the go. I'd rather be able to move the way I like moving every single day. You catch up with MBF says, I know the individual must have a great membership and I want to see. I appreciate that. He also says, when I see Stu and Bob in a live stream with someone's channel, I want to be a member. That's a high endorsement because I hold both Stuart and Bob in high esteem. Same with All Things Country.
I mean, Bob and I, we've had talks behind the scenes and such whatnot. I made a vouch to Bob that I'd help him get his channel going, and I've held my promise. And I think I've done pretty well to keep that going.
It's an outstanding channel.
Every stream I do, I'm either wearing his hat or I'm wearing his hoodie that I got given from giveaways, right? But I have just given Bob my first year of being a member to his Jelly Club. Bulk was first, granted, then it's me as a Shark member. I mean, I know there's other members in between that, but they're on lower tiers, but that's totally their choice. But as I've said, I'm here to support Bob big time.
You do a good job of it. Janice is sick. Hey, Janice, I'm sorry to hear that. Hope you feel better.
I can't see chat. My chat's frozen.
Semper says a great tip on YouTube. Get humble when peers give you the opportunity. Everything else, what people think of you, is none of your business. It's an excellent tip.
Who said that?
That was from Skull Sniper. MBF says it's the both of them. The thumbs up. Absolutely. Hey, Michael.
mean, for the amount of hard work that Bob and I put into even Brad. I'm gonna make I'm gonna say this just now, like for the fishing community side of things. You've got not much me because, like I say, fishing for me at the moment is like on a back burner. It really is. But Bob, Brad, there's Mike, MVP fishing. There's three guys. You've got Justin, who's four, right? So you've got four people.
Skeeter?
Skeeter, well, there's five that are breaking their back every time to go and do content for people, and we're not getting nothing back. Is it a YouTube thing? Probably. But to me personally, means me sitting here tying flies. Okay, I'm nice and cozy and whatever else. I mean, I might be sitting here all nice and cozy tying flies and getting people to connect and grow. To me, it becomes an endurance thing because then I'm thinking, well, how long can I go live for before I can start thinking, right, I've had enough. To me tying flies is more of an endurance thing than me going fishing.
Right. I could see, I mentioned before, one of the things that drew me in watching you is like a meditation, the amount of concentration, and yet at the same time, you have to be relaxed. If you're just concentrating and you're not relaxed, something's going to be lost. If you're too relaxed and you don't concentrate, you won't be able to get the job done. You got that perfect balance of relaxation and concentration, which makes it a zen-like.
It's a form of meditation for me. I mean,
Right.
fly tying is a form of meditation for me. And I made a promise and I made a vouch that I will help every channel that I'm like I see in chat. I will hook set them and help them grow. I don't ask for nothing in return. Don't take a membership out or give me a donation. I mean, thank you, but you don't have to. I'm just there to do a job I think is that needs to be done.
Right. Hey, Bumblebee. T's here.
Hey, T.
MBF says, hey, if you see my older videos, I've been making videos long before people started tuning in all the time. I enjoyed making them and I enjoyed a few friends that tune in to watch them. I'm going to take a deep dive into your. So you're in St. Louis. We got a good burpee friend, Brian Lane, who's in St. Louis.
If you could, Yogi, do me a favor.
What's that?
Try and help MVP out with watch hours, or
Absolutely.
even to run his adverts.
Yep.
I'm hoping to try and get Google to pay him out this month. He's struggling big time, man. Behind the scenes, anyway. I'm not bringing it up, Mike. Don't think that I am, but he really needs some support behind the scenes.
All right, I'm on it. T says, did you see my wish above? I didn't, T. I'm sorry. I apologize. So I'm going to be live for probably 20 more minutes. You want to see if anyone else wants to step up, say a few things?
Yeah, I'll drop off. Just saying thank you very much for having us. But
always good suggestion with the beard competition.
I'll start it off on my community post, and hopefully, if Bob's still here watching, I'll go over to his and I'll drop the links for each person that's involved in this.
Awesome.
Then they can just basically get connected up for people who don't see.
Right. ATC says, I love this place, and that is because almost everything can be a form of meditation. Absolutely. T says, happy Thanksgiving to all who celebrate. Thank you, T. Much appreciated. Yep. No turkey for me. Or eggs.
We don't celebrate Thanksgiving across here.
Right.
We don't. We don't celebrate Thanksgiving.
I don't really. but
I mean, it's either your Thanksgiving or it's a Happy Turkey Day. So I mean, take your pick. I just say Happy Turkey Day.
right,
It's a waste of a bird. To me, I'd rather have the feathers from that bird so I can sit here and tie flies.
that makes sense. Justin's here.
hmm
Justin says, "Hey, friends and family."
Justin, my brother. Told you.
Yep.
I mean, I speak to Justin, I speak to Julie, I speak to Bob, Brad, you. I mean, I keep my circle sort of small, but I mean, I'll speak to my members more. My members mean a world to me.
Right. Understood.
I mean, without memberships, I'd be basically nowhere near where I am. Because I was honestly this close to just going until
I remember.
this close.
I'm glad you pulled through, though.
But someone said just keep going, and I took that advice to do keep going. But what do you do? Right. Anyway, I'm going to bounce off of here, and I'll be in the chat.
All right. Thanks, Stuart.
Love you, brother.
Love you too, my friend.
Enjoy your fake turkey for your meal.
I've had lentils, potatoes, and rice every day. We'll talk about this sometime. I eat the same thing every single day. No variance, ever. And it's not boring at all. It actually, I enjoy everything I eat. We'll talk about this next time. Bring it up.
Vanilla Grandpa.
All right. This is a good friend, Stuart. Stuart, the fish wrestler. Hey, Spice on Life. Our friend Vincent is here. Hey, everyone. Vincent, how are you, my friend? Happy Thanksgiving to you. Jessica says, I got to keep on keeping on. Absolutely. Someone says, Marie, I'm happy. And our friend Selma steps up. What's up, Selma?
Hi.
Have you had your dinner yet?
Yes.
Are you stuffed?
Yeah.
Good.
How's it going?
It is going pretty well. Hey, Selma, could you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Could you turn the volume off on your end?
What?
Because I can hear the phone. I can hear myself talking over on your.
How do you do it?
Just turn the volume down, I think.
I don't know how.
Okay, we'll make the best of it.
Yeah.
You guys just get to hear me twice. As if once
I'm having a competition right now with Puppy Mommy.
you do. What are you doing? Oh, you still there?
Yeah.
You blanked out for a second. What kind of competition are you having?
Singing.
Are you winning?
Yes.
Of course you are. You always win. Let's see. Janice says, God, I would turn my volume if I wanted. I don't want to hear four. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure how to explain it.
Yeah. Yogi?
Yep.
Have you ever done a competition with Puppy Mommy's
I
singing battle?
I have not. Maybe we'll have a competition to see who has the hairiest toes.
Who?
Let's see. ATC says, Selma, I need to ask you some fart-related questions at some point. That sounds like a good conversation. So I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. T says if your phone and computer are on, that's why. Is your computer on?
Yeah.
Try turning that down.
Mm. My sister is using her computer.
Let's see how that works. Nope, still going on. Janice says, ew, what, Yogi? Who has to hear his toes? I didn't want to hear that, right? I apologize.
Yeah. My thing is still glitching.
All right, hey, Selma,
Yeah.
people are saying that the 4 voices are disturbing. So let's, well, sorry, I'm losing my train of thought because it's throwing me off too. What we'll do is come back at the end, and you can say goodbye to everyone, and you can sing us a song.
Yeah.
How's that sound?
Good.
All right. Well, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
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 Let's see. One second, guys. You still there, Selma? All right, I think Selma is gone. The link is still up, though. I apologize for that, guys. MBF says, explain it step by step. Yeah, I don't know if I'm technically capable of doing that. Selma, I don't think you logged off, though. I'm not sure if other people can join in. All right, let's catch up with the chat. There we go. Someone says, hi. Toy Pup says, we just finished rewatching the last live. I hope you liked it, Toy Pups. He says, Christine, new video is hard as I'm currently in emergency accommodations and long-term sick. Might be some Christmas songs, no promises. Stephen says, Eric, you missed my live stream today. I had 14 or 15 minutes. Great start. Awesome. I'm sorry I missed that.
It's okay. I'm back now.
You're back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Hi, Toy Pup.
Hey, Sniper, I'm sorry I missed your live stream. I hope to catch the next one, and I'll give it a rewatch. Janice wants to join soon.
Puppy Mommy, I am the laggy queen.
Well, someone has to be lagging, don't they? And it may
Puppy
as well
Mommy is the lagging queen.
Is she? I think she said that you are the lagging queen. Let's see. All right. ATC has some questions. ATC has some questions for you.
Puppy Mommy. Yeah.
Says here, All Things Country says he has some questions for you. Are you ready?
Okay.
All right. Let's see what he has to say. Let's see. He says, Squirrel, I caught you alive just as you ended it. That'd be up in the tree, explaining it on a weeping willow tree. I remember on walks as a kid. Foot Pup says hi to Marie and the ATC. Candace says, when I co-stream with Puppy Mommy, she's laggy. Well, I think her computer's laggy. I'm not sure if Toy Pups is laggy herself, is she?
Puppy Mommy is the lagging queen.
She's the lagging queen.
Mm.
The scene says Toy Pups, hello. Hey, are you guys all connected with each other?
Who?
Everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Candace says she is laggy herself. Gotcha.
It's true.
Yep, she says, guys, I'm the laggy queen. MBF says chat is slow. Is it going slow?
I don't think so.
No. Candace says, I will sub to people I'm not sub to. Awesome. All right, here's the question from All Things Country. ATC says, Selma, what is your favorite fart? The one cheek sneaks where you sneak it out, or the ninja cricket where both silent and deadly, which is both silent and deadly.
It had to be both.
Has to be both, ATC. T says, no slow chat, Yogi. Thank you, T. Our toy friend Toy Pups drops a link for Candace Marie.
Puppy
you, Toy
Mommy,
Pups.
I love you.
So for those who were wondering, by the way, the beard competition is on hold because our friend Stuart had a great idea. We're going to do screenshots of our beards, and it's going to be in his community page, and you'll be able to vote there. And then we'll discuss play-by-plays here. Toy Pup says, we don't ever fart, guys. I don't either. Doesn't happen.
Toy Pups fart.
You saying she does?
Yes.
Like all the time?
Yes.
All Things Country says, not gonna lie, that is a really solid answer, Selma. All farts are beautiful in their own way. Is that true?
Yeah.
All of them? So there's
Yes.
no such thing as a bad fart. So let's see. Jenna says, oh, he does not fart. You don't think so?
Puppy Mommy, I have been at competition with you of singing the battle. I'm winning.
Toy Pup says she's never farted ever. She's a princess.
Lovable Toy Pups, you're the princess.
ATC says, I fart like a madman, Yogi. Speak for yourself. You see, you really thought that was funny.
Yes.
Stuart says, anyone got a gas mask? I just stung myself out. That's pretty bad, Selma, when you need a gas mask.
Uh-huh.
Pup says, did I hear a singing battle?
Yes.
All right. We can do a singing battle right now. Selma, what do you got? And then Toy Pups can come in and we'll see.
Me versus Toy Pups.
Yep. Are you ready?
Which side are you on?
Which side am I on?
Yeah.
Well, I shouldn't say, but just between you and me, hopefully no one else is listening, I'm on your side.
Mm-hmm.
But that's our secret. Don't tell anyone.
I'm not.
Hey, Weldon Carey.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Double tap the screen and like the live. Double tap your screen.
Perfect. So let's see if Toy Pups wants to come on and sing a song. Or anyone else. Open competition.
Puppy Mommy, you are on.
All right.
I will see you at the end.
I'll see you at the end, my friend.
I love you guys.
Thank you. We love you too. So who else?
Bye.
Bye. Does ATC want to come in and sing a song? Does he want to step into competition? Well, it says, hey, ATC, and love our toy pups.
And the Christmas tree is in the building.
I see. And you have some.
Today I am the great big green ball.
You have some stiff competition here.
Salma, you coming for me, Salma?
That's what she said.
Salma's coming hard. She's like wanting to compete with me about everything. Salma, you know I'm the best singer in the world, okay?
Janice says that Toy Pups is so dramatic sometimes.
I'm not. Listen, guys, I've never farted in my life. Ew, ew.
Janice says if she joined, I would sound crusty, dusty, and musty, which I still do. I want to hear
She
that.
is. Marie is crusty, dusty, and musty.
That's pretty big.
You said it yourself, Marie. You said you're crusty and musty. Listen, we didn't want to say it. You said it.
T says Yogi link. What do you need the link for? T, for the live stream? It's in the description box.
We came in, Selma. Me and you beat Stuart today. Stuart's fingers wasn't fast enough today. Stuart, we beat you to it.
Let's see. Stuart says link is up in the description.
We're gonna sing a song. We're gonna sing a song for Salma Yogi, so she knows that I take competition very seriously around here. I like when I hear competition, I am there. I'm ready. And Salma, I got an original for you, girl. You guys never heard this one before. I got an original. Are you guys ready for it?
Yep.
There's a brown girl in the ring. Tra la 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 la. There's a brown girl in the ring. Tra la 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 la. We love you, Salma. You're a cutie pie. We love you, Salma. You're a cutie pie. We love you, Marie. You're a cutie pie. We love you, Marie. You're a cutie pie. Yeah. We love you, Yogi. You're a cutie pie. We love you, Yogi. You're a cutie pie. We love you, ATC. You're a cutie pie. We love you, ATC. You're a cutie pie, pie, pie.
Man, I gotta admit, this is a stiff competition now.
Stuart. We love you, Stuart. You're a cutie pie. We love you, Stuart. You're a cutie pie. We love you, Squirrel and Bumblebee Tea. We love you, Squirrel and Bumblebee Tea. I know, right when you think it was done, like
I know, I clap.
clap now. Right when you think it's done, guys, it's Selma competed. She wanted to compete with me, so I needed to show you guys.
She stepped up her game.
I
This
needed
is
to
tough.
come. I needed to come with it.
Stuart said he sent Bumblebee a link. Pokemon is here, says, hey, my friend, good to see you. Who's on the video with you, Yogi? This is Toy Pups.
I am the Christmas tree. I am a lover Toy Pups 4. If you guys don't know who I am, this is who I am. This is what I look like, guys. Very colorful. Very
And
bright.
if you are not subscribed,
I'm gonna come for you if you're not subscribed to Lover Toy Pop Sport. I'm gonna send my crazy elf, because listen, the elf on the shelf, he's right. Yeah, most of them come alive on December 1st. Mine is already waiting. If you guys are not subscribed to me, the Christmas tree, I will find you and subscribe to you.
Felix.
You're not gonna escape because I'll come and subscribe to you. So you better subscribe to me too.
Let's see. Janice says she came back in her main account. Felix says someone turned her out.
Oh, Felix, guys. Chen is so old and dumb. Is a very supportive channel.
Maybe it might have been an accident.
It might have been an accident. She's not gonna take it seriously because she's really down to earth and super cool. But let's be nice to her because it might seem like she's spamming, but that's because she's very excited. She's very excited and she's a very safe channel, guys, very supportive. And Felix, that's her as well.
She's live streamed with us before, and it's always fun having her live stream.
Yeah, she's a beautiful personality. She's coming in here with her all supporting Yogi, getting his likes up. And so it might seem like spamming, but she's not spamming. She's just very excited, guys. Chan is so old and dumb. They love Puppy Mommy a lot, and so I apologize. I know we're not the most serious group that there is. We try to keep it lighthearted, and it's funny all the time. Might not be the conversation that everyone's used to on the Yogi's channel, and we apologize. But
we just spent a good 10 minutes talking about farts.
I know, it's so beautiful. And ATC, I was rewatching the last live, and I think your clients would appreciate it. Everybody appreciates a sense of humor.
True.
Everybody.
Stuart. Sorry. Stuart, they were. Janice was teasing Toy Pops. It wasn't any hate. Yeah, it was. They were teasing each other back and forth.
No, we're besties. Chan is so old and dumb. That's my bestie Westie. That's like my Pookie Nookie Dookie Manuki Lukey Badukes.
Right.
Like
so
that's my girl, Marie.
Yep,
And
Stuart. Sorry. Stuart, I am backing you up, but it was a little bit of a misread because they were just teasing each other back and forth. She wasn't being mean spirited towards Toy Pops at all.
No, she wasn't being mean towards me at all. She was just being silly, guys. We're just silly with each other all the time.
Like I said, as Yogi said that 3 times fast, I'm not sure I could say one thing fast, let alone saying 3 things fast.
Yeah, Marie says I was just teasing.
Yep.
Yeah, Marie, we know you're just teasing, honey. We didn't take anything seriously. And it was just funny. It wasn't even nothing mean. It was just funny.
Stuart says, well, how we are the mod supposed to know? That's a good question, Stuart. Mainly because you see Janice here almost every day, pretty much. And she's been live streamed. She's very laid back, very calm. Really enjoy her company. And her and Toy Pops go back and forth all the time. And it's always in a very loving way. But I could see how someone who doesn't see it often would misjudge. So I got everyone's back.
Yeah, Stuart, we're not upset or anything. It's just she was just, our sense of humor might be not everybody's sense of humor, you know? And sometimes I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna come for you, Selma. I'm gonna compete with you. It's all in fun and games, I promise. Puppy Mommy is not. I am not coming for anybody. It's a funny competition.
Right.
It's not even like it's a real competition. And they were just being silly with me. I'm sorry. That's why I apologize if it came across a certain way, because She was just being silly with me.
And like I said, Janice is in sometimes twice a day.
Yeah, she's very supportive. That's my Pookie Nookie. She's very supportive.
Yep. So I do want to say, just a case of misidentification, just a case of oops, nothing personal. You know what I mean? I'm not saying, I appreciate everyone looking after the channel very
Yeah, and
much.
Stuart's just being protective. Stuart, we know you're just being protective. I'm sending you really big hugs, Marie. Really, really big, tight. Ooh, squeezing you. Sending you such tight hugs, Marie. Selma, don't be jealous. I'll hug you too. Ooh, tight, tight hugs. Yeah, for my two Pookies.
He
I love you guys
says,
so much.
yep. He says, please ask all your look of your followers that may not understand to do a smiley, laughing face or LOL. Michael says, thank you for the bell ring earlier, Yogi. I needed that. It was loud and stressful in that big crowd of immediate family. I bet. How'd you get through it, Michael? You doing okay? Someone says, very big hugs. Felix says, thank you, Selma. Uh-oh. All Things Country says, puppy mommy is coming for me. Keeps you awake at night. Just kidding.
You guys pictured this voice with my mustache and my beard and the hair on my toes. I'm coming for you. I am. You be very scared, guys. Be very scared. Yeah. I'm going to ASMR my way into your brains, guys.
Pokemon says, I don't know why people are timing people out anyway. Yogi's already talked about that. No one is supposed to be timing anyone out. Period. We have branches so we can connect. Branches so we can connect, not to type people out.
And can I just say something, Yogi? Even
What's
when
that?
something like this is happening, right? And
Uh-huh.
someone's timing people out and stuff like this, it's like, if we look at it like this, right, chat? If we look at it, this is all of Yogi's hard work, right? And like, why don't we allow Yogi, if Yogi wants to time people out, he'll say, guys, there's something happening in the chat. Can somebody take care of it? Which, as his moderators, we are here to protect Yogi if Yogi needs protecting, right? But I feel like by us timing people out and stuff like that, it's kind of saying we don't respect the Yogi to make good decisions, which all of us know that Yogi makes really good decisions, right? So I think if we all just approach it with like, this is Yogi's chat, this is Yogi's workplace, this is Yogi's is the one to make all the decisions, and we just don't do any timing out or anything like that, it'll make it such a nicer, calmer room for us to all be in with not having that fear of ever being timed out or something like that, because we trust Yogi that Yogi's going to be able to make that decision. And Yogi's done it before. If he's seen something that was inappropriate, I've seen him time someone out or remove or give second chances. Yogi makes like the best decisions, guys. Let's trust in him, and let's just the button, if we use the moderator button as a means of connecting and making friends, and that's the only use of the button, then we will have no problems, right? There should be no issues. We ignore the timeout button, we ignore, because those are all negative Nelly things, right? And on Yogi's channel, he teaches us to practice kindness, compassion, forgiveness. It's a peaceful place. And so if we don't look at the button with the negative parts of it, and we look at the button like the positive part, like it's to connect with each other, to make friends. If we look at it like that, I think we're all going to be happy and we'll take a lot of stress off of Yogi. Because imagine how it's affecting Yogi when he has to stop his chat to see what's happening and why are people getting timed out. And it's not a nice feeling when your chat is being there's lots of deletes and times out in it, you know what I mean?
Right. Hey, Toy Pups.
Yeah.
Our friend Bumblebee T wants to come up and
Yeah. Thank you, Yogi, for sharing your space with me. We love you. We're going to end with one song, okay? Because we don't want to end on being a negative Nelly. And we just sounded so negative just now. Can we end with a song and then I'll just push end?
yep, let's get it.
This is going out to the chat. This is going out to all my Pookies. I love you guys so much. Thank you, Yogi, for sharing your space with us. You are my moonlight. Because it's nighttime, guys. My only moonlight. You make me happy, oh, when you shine. You are my moonlight when you shine bright. You are my moonlight, my only moonlight. And when you shine so bright. Keep on shining, my moonlight. Love you guys. Happy Thanksgiving to each and every one of you. We hope.
Thank you.
I'm thankful for having all of you guys. Bye.
Bye, my friend. T, you want to come on up? T might be the last for the night, and I'm going to be heading to bed soon. My cat is telling me it's past time. There we go. Michael says, great job, Toy Pups. Absolutely.
Yogi,
Hey, T, how are you?
not bad, not bad.
Good.
Plodding along, you know, a lot going on. First of all, I just want to say, Puppy Mum, I appreciate, and so does Yogi, that you're bringing some of your members across. But us moderators have been here a long time. We have seen personal attacks that, because Yogi is so far behind, he doesn't see. And there needs to be moderators to make the place safe. And it's difficult for us to understand the humor that you have on your channel coming across here, looking at nasty comments and hateful comments. And we're not against you, but we're trying to keep Yogi's channel and his chat safe for all. I've had personal attacks, everything. Sadly, if Yogi does it, he's so far behind reading the chat that 95% of the time he doesn't get to see it. But I didn't come up here to voice that, but I know that I'm voicing for some other moderators as well that are finding it difficult to moderate the chat because we don't understand your humor. And I would suggest, so we know it's a joke, so we know it's not hateful, so we know it's not a personal attack, a smiley face. I am autistic myself, and I think putting a smiley face means that person meant no hate. And the likes of me and Stuart, we misunderstood that tonight. I would have done exactly the same behaviour as Stuart seeing that comment. I'm autistic. I never met the user on the channel before. We want to be inclusive, but you need to understand, we don't understand your humour. So a smiley face, put your comment with a smiley face. You won't get it deleted. You won't get timed out for a short amount of time. That is not hateful. That is just basically us trying to keep the personal attacks that have gone on to a big extent before you came away from this chat. You know, we can't understand. And somebody actually wrote a hateful comment about Puppy Mum's voice. So that's a personal attack. It might be funny, but we don't see it. It's funny.
It wasn't. I understand where you guys are coming from, and it was, you know, how they banter back and forth.
But
so
it's because communication is on many. Communication comes across on many levels.
Right.
And you've got people all around the world here.
Here's my thoughts
on your channel.
And I've told people from the very beginning, I really don't like people being timed out.
No.
but I do understand, and you and I have talked about this a while ago,
Yeah.
that when you personally, like what was going on with you and someone else whose
Yeah.
name we won't mention, just out of respect,
No, I know who you're on about.
protect yourself.
Yeah.
I have no trouble with you protecting yourself, and I know you also want to protect. I know you like toy pups. I know you want to protect her, but we might need to ask, like,
But once a comment is up, Yogi,
I agree.
right, and there might be like 4 conversations going on in your chat, plus people are talking about what you're talking about, and it's disruptive to the flow for you to keep stopping all the time, or
Right.
for people in the chat like 2 minutes further than where you are in the chat to be saying, Yogi, there's an attack.
It's also disrupting though to see a lot of because I like to click on and see what someone said. So it's also disrupting to see when something's deleted, especially because there's some people who come in at different times who are regular, and they might say something that someone might not understand, and they get timed out. And then I get a message saying, "Why am I being timed out all the time? I don't want to come back if I'm being treated this way." I had someone just recently who likes to come in and leave inspirational quotes, and so
But it's the moderators can't understand
right. So
the
that's my
communication that's coming across.
right.
I've worked with sign language for the deaf. I've worked with I've also worked with like somebody blind. So I've had to adapt my communication to their needs. We on the screen cannot adapt and see that the person typing that comment is laughing.
Right. Here's
So smiley up.
my thoughts. First off, Jacob says, "What's up, Eric?" Hey, Jacob.
You've got a lot of members that don't come in anymore. All right.
I got an open door policy.
I know, but I'm just saying that they find it, you know, like these comments that are coming across that are so-called jokes don't appear jokes to us, and they're actually stressful. Then we're getting told off for trying to keep your things safe.
Here's the thing: don't keep yourself safe. Keep yourself safe. Don't worry about keeping the conversation safe. Protect yourself.
And now I've got somebody typing in the chat saying, "Stop timing people out."
Right. The thing is, I want everyone to take their own peace of mind for themselves. You absolutely cannot rely on this being a peaceful place. I apologize. No one can rely on that because it's the internet, because it's YouTube.
Yeah.
However, everyone can develop their own peace of mind so that they are safe wherever they go.
I'm just going to say the space has changed drastically. All I'm going to say is when I was in hospital, and you know exactly what I mean about the space has changed in a matter of 5 months, 4 months.
Oh yeah, it has. It's. I mean,
and I know it will grow and it will develop, but in order for us to understand that it's a joke, you know, Puppy Mummy is saying mods can't do anything, but
no.
Puppy Mummy doesn't know that there's been a lot of trolls and people actually having targeted people on this channel.
I know.
Some that are back.
But remember, for the most part, people have the wrenches. Oh, Brad wants to come up right after you.
Puppy Mummy, we all have a sense of humor, and I think Yogi will vouch. I've got one hell of a warped humor. I don't bring it to the channel because it's sometimes inappropriate now because of the youngsters. But we've had some nights of extreme belly laughs of everybody in the chat. All right, so don't, you know, like, we all love humor. Humor is a positive thing in life. We all have so much stress. Right, so my message that I came up to say was so the message that I came up to say was to all those in America or wherever you are in the world that celebrates Thanksgiving, celebrate it to the full. In the UK, we're being denied to celebrate our own culture and traditions. So please hold yours tight, enjoy your Thanksgiving and honour it, and be lucky that you have a Thanksgiving.
Thank you, T.
Blessings and peace to you all.
Blessings and peace to you, my friend.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. So ATC, you want to come up? So while we're waiting for ATC, not everything needs to be viewed as an attack. Now, things are a little different with Bumblebee T because she's had things have been rough for her. But not everything needs to be viewed as an attack. And if you don't have to perceive it as an attack. Okay, so yeah, Big Daddy's cool. Big Daddy comes in, we've had conversations. What's up, my friend?
Hey, Yogi.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. Coming
Good.
back from fishing with my beanie on, but you know, your last guest. First off, that British accent, super attractive.
Yep.
I think what I want to say is I've had some people actually, Yogi. I want to give you credit because I've had some people reach out since our live stream today.
Wow.
I think that is absolutely fantastic. But what's most important is people are hung up on YouTube. This is a YouTube environment. This is Yogi's channel. This is ATC Brad's channel. That's really not what it's all about, is it? I think people need to feel comfortable in their environment. I was so happy to see Selma here today.
Yeah.
Share a few fart jokes. Drop a fart here and there. You know.
And a song.
Community is about belonging, and you mentioned it today during our time together. It's all about belonging, being with people, being with. Not all of us agree on everything. Some of us are Republicans. Some are Democrats. I don't want to go into politics. But we all have our own interests at heart. I was super happy to see Love Our Toy Pups come up today. Our live stream of longing for a discussion, which is now is not obviously the time, but these are people that I guess assuaged that longing, right?
Right.
Love Our Toy Pups, awesome person. Salma, awesome person. Just people, and I guess that's what I was trying to drive at when we were together. Is we're all people. We all need something.
Those are big points. You know, that sums up sums up everything. I think whether people know it or not, it's probably why most people are on YouTube to begin with. Not even knowing what they're looking for, but looking for some type of connection. It's a whole basis for my channel.
Absolutely. And something that, when I went through counseling for my depression, they asked me, "Are you addicted to social media?" And I'm not. I hate Facebook. Hate is a very strong word, but are you addicted to the relationships you made on Facebook and whatever? And I wasn't, but I can see that. I can see how someone on YouTube looks at someone like yourself, or myself, or Stuart, or Bob, or just wanting to belong. And you
Right.
mentioned kindness earlier. You mentioned me being kind. And I truly thought about it, and I thought, well, no. That's why I want to be kind, because maybe I went there for some reason. I may have went there to be part of something. And everyone here, on your channel, on my channel, on Bob's channel, has an opportunity to be kind to somebody. And that's really what what I was driving at is kindness is so important. I learned a lesson from Love Our Toy Pups this week. I ice fish and I fish a lot. You know that.
Yep.
And I don't know where Love Our Toy Pups is from, but I'm assuming by her accent, it's from the Wisconsin area. I pictured Love Our Toy Pups as a white Anglo-Saxon person. And I didn't want to put this out on live anywhere. I made that assumption. And I felt terrible when I watched one of her ASMR lives and her hand came in to do a drawing. And I could see from her hand she was not Anglo-Saxon. And Love Our Toy Pups' response to me was, "How beautiful is it that you reached out to me? How you were," because I second guessed myself. I said, "Well, maybe I'm racist for seeing her as somebody that she's not, right?"
Right.
And she reached back to me and said, "No, I got that all my life since I was a kid. I've got that Wisconsin accent. It says oot and a boot, and it's very similar to my Canadian accent, right?" And she said, "Thank you for reaching out." And that is tolerance. That's one person seeking to understand another person. That to me, that's true love. That's what we should all be preaching. That's two people that don't know each other from Adam here on YouTube that connected.
And it's amazing.
And I see a lot of you people in here or yourself, Yogi, starting your channel. Honestly, that happened because of you. And I wanted to let you know that. That's why I popped up right back up here. Is Without you, that would never have happened.
Man, that I can't tell you how much that means to hear. Thank you. It's the whole basis, my entire channel, the whole basis for my entire life. I don't separate my life from my channel. I don't take it super seriously. You know, when I say that my channel is my life, I don't mean it to be like I'm all in social media. It means everything that I do is simply an extension of me. That, you know, what you see me on screen is how I conduct my day-to-day affairs with everyone I come in contact with. So I was told, my stepchild told me, don't go on YouTube. You will be eaten alive. You won't be safe. You will be abused, and I don't want to see that happen to you. She's like, you're instead of being young and naive, she's like, you're old and naive. Valid, valid point. I am old and I am naive. But I'm fine with it.
From the mouths of babes, right?
Exactly. But I found it different. Yeah, some people, you know, leave a mean comment, but overall, hey, look, there's a discussion going on, and it is on how to make this the best channel possible. Everyone has valid points. Everyone is doing their best to make it a great conversation. How could I be upset about that? I'd like to iron things out so that we can all be on the same page. But man, I appreciate the fact that everyone here really wants the best for all of us.
That's truly but that's truly the goal for both of us.
Yeah.
I just want people to meet me and be happy. And if my channel is not for them, then they can move on.
Right.
As for you, same deal, right? There's no, I don't come, believe me, we talked earlier about my beliefs. You didn't enforce anything on me. I didn't enforce anything on you. We had a great discussion among two friends.
Great.
And what I will say is if everyone had that level of tolerance, I always I hate to use the word preach, but I always preach that level of tolerance. Is, you know, maybe this person that you see in chat is having a bad day. When you tune into yoga, you get some incitement. Incitement is a bad word, so in the US anyways. Some enlightenment. Maybe they come to my channel and they want to see a horse man on a toilet.
You can't beat that.
I just love to have fun. And I think we all love to have fun.
I agree.
It's not, there's no malice here. There's no malice on your channel. You're not preaching. If anyone comes into your channel, Yogi, voluntarily, look at your regulars, like Jake. Great guy. I'm a sub. Love the guy. If he's not your cup of tea, just move on. That's the beauty of life. The voice is the beauty of life.
I like the fact that tolerance is such a big word for you, such a big expression. Because you've mentioned that several times, and you said it was something you wanted to talk about as well. And it's so important. You know, Stuart and I have different political views. I mean, in some cases, polar opposites. But we sat and had a conversation privately, stating our views. But like you said, there was absolutely zero malice. It wasn't Stuart saying, Eric, you're absolutely wrong in how you think, and I'm going to change your mind. And it wasn't me saying, Stuart, you're absolutely wrong. We were two friends who saw things differently, having a conversation. I've had similar conversations with others. Eric Lapointe and I, different politically. I don't try to change anyone's mind. It's who am I to
Well,
convert anyone?
no, it is in our chat today. However, politics is it's a really unfortunate situation, and the system is designed for people to be opposite, and you're either left or you're right. There's no in between.
Right.
There's no there's things that I'm very, very passionate about that belong to the right. There's things that I'm very, very passionate about that belong to the left. The fact is, the true perfect scenario politically for me is someone in the middle, obviously. But we all have to vote for just one person or the other person, and that's just the way it is.
Right.
I prefer to think of politics as a private thing.
I agree.
I'm very passionate, for example, on gun control. I'm Canadian, so I don't have Second Amendment rights. So gun control means something very different to me than it does to you. However, I'm also very passionate about women's rights. Those two views, from a voting perspective,
Polar opposites.
don't mash.
Right. Right.
You know,
It does.
I can't pick a candidate that feels my way on gun control, but also feels my way on women's rights.
Right. Leaves you in the political
And that's the
wilderness.
world we live in, right?
Right.
And I'm very passionate about speaking to youth and people. I do youth talks about if you don't like the law, change it. Lobby to change it. Be part of the solution and not always complaining about the problem.
Right. I agree. I agree. Which is an important thing. Give me 1 second. Stuart has a valid point, and I should apologize. He says he tried to turn me vegan. It's not that I try to turn him vegan. I told him I was him 30 years in the future. To take a good look at me, this is his future. And that thought disturbed him so much he had to leave the conversation. I don't blame him.
That
and
may
Eric
be
Point-
because both of you have the same hairline.
same hairline, and he saw a picture of me when I was about the same age as him, and he was like, "Man, we were like the same." And I was like, "Yeah, I was a big meat eater back then. I'm your future,
I love
Stuart."
he's a dear friend.
He is.
You know,
Eric Point says, "Yes, me and Yogi are different, but the same." Perfect explanation. And I just one more thing was from Nana Gold. What's your favorite Carl Sagan quote? And I'm glad you asked that because it is to make an apple pie from scratch, one must first invent a universe. I love that. If you want to make an apple pie from scratch, you got to invent a universe first. Let's see. So I'm glad we had this second discussion too. It was a big It's about my bedtime though.
I thought it was just coming up for a year competition.
We decided we're putting that off. Stuart's going to do screenshots, and it's going to be in his community page because they thought it wasn't fair. Not everyone has a chance to see your beard, and not everyone has seen Eric Lapointe's beard. So this way, you do a screenshot. It's on the community page. People can vote there, and then we do a play-by-play on the live stream. Brilliant idea.
First off, I love the spirit. Second off, there's probably no big prize for the winner. So I'm just happy to be part of it. I'm
Me too.
happy to be part of your beard competition. I'm happy to relate fart stories to Salma. I'm happy to have met Toy Pups and had a little bit of a touch topic on racism. I think all of you have become very important people in my life in a very weird YouTube type of way, but that doesn't make you any lesser than someone that I would meet on the street. Okay.
I agree.
Well, you know what? Everyone gets a choice to take in an environment the way they want. I choose to see YouTube as a fantastic chance to connect with some great people like yourself, like Bob, like Stuart, like Love Our Toy Pups, people I didn't know a year ago, and even especially not even especially Selma
I agree.
because folk, right?
Sums
What
it
a
up.
rewarding experience this can be if we all looked at it that way.
I agree, 100%. And experiment. That's the key word. You hit it right with that. One big experiment. We don't know how the conversation is going to happen. We don't know how things are going to unfold if we give someone a chance. We don't know how things are going to be if we extend kindness to someone. We don't know how things are going to be if we decide we're not going to take this as an attack. We can redefine anything. It doesn't have to be an attack. It can just be someone expressing themselves differently than we are used to.
We also don't know how that conversation may affect others. It may not be for you, but a little comment in the chat may affect somebody else, and they right? That may make we talked about it earlier, butterfly effect. One little thing someone said may make a huge difference in somebody's day.
Exactly.
We're all friends and we're all a community, and we're all in it together. Like I one of my favorite sayings is, "Don't take life too seriously. You'll never get out alive."
This is true. Absolutely true. Perfect words. And the live stream on. I appreciate that. My friend, thank you.
Cheers, Yogi. Love you, pal.
W2, my friend. And man, click that link more often. Come on in and chat as often as you want. So guys, we are gonna end the live stream. Cypher says, I'll dig up some old beer photos. Hey, poor man. Eric LaPointe, thank you for buying those jewels, man, and drop on those stickers. The stickers are actually pretty good. I'm impressed. Michael says, apologize for the typos, not a problem. Yeah, Stuart, Eric LaPointe isn't on Facebook. This is his only social media, actually. All right, so I'm going to wrap things up. The last little comment that we don't have to take anything as an attack. Anything. I don't take anything as an attack. Zero. And people have come in and attacked me. But it's up to me how I wish to view it. I don't view it as an attack. I view everything as an opportunity to, can I be at peace while this is happening? Can I be kind while this is happening? Can I extend love while this is happening? Not everyone needs to do that. But that's how I do it. So give everyone just a little bit of a chance. How you perceive things might not be how they are. So that's how we can proceed. Just wondering, if we're just curious, am I perceiving this the way it actually is? Maybe it's different. But then we see what happens. And if it turns out that you were right, then you do what you were going to do anyway. But let's wait and see. All right, I gotta go. It is way past my bedtime. 2:30-ish, usually about 2:15, comes awful early. Once again, my all-time favorite Carl Sagan quote, "To make an apple pie from scratch, you must first create a universe." Awesome. Cypher says, "Late one for you tonight. Eric, you'll sleep sound?" I hope so. Stuart says, "I just call this guy on screen Miss Vigogi." I like that one. I like that title. Let's see. Is it perception or deception? You could say it's the same thing. Every one of your perception is wrong. Every single perception is wrong. So in that light, it is a deception. We're not seeing the truth. We're seeing our version of the truth. We're seeing what we would like to be true, whether it be good or bad. So she says, "Yogi, PM me, please." Gotcha. So with that, thanks, guys. Appreciate you being here. I'll see everyone later. Take care, my friends.